Well, I'm gonna wait for a second, see if anybody jumps on. But this is the requested eyeshadow tutorial. Hopefully the lighting's okay. Have you looked at the lighting? We're gonna have Zach check it out. But we have a couple options today. We can either do this one, or these three. Does it look okay? Yeah. Or is my face like too bright? Because it looks... Yeah. Alright, tell me if this looks better. I feel like that didn't even help. What about that? How does that look? Does that look okay?
Well, I have to wait a second because it's like a certain amount behind.
Hey Emma! Trying to figure out the lighting situation before we start the the eyeshadow tutorial. I already did my eyebrows and foundation and bronzer and stuff. I can't see. Y'all probably can't even see. My lighting's so horrible. Is that better or is that better?
Yeah, scoot it back. I think that makes it. No, the way you just had it.
The what?
I think you have to scoot further away from it.
How about now? I feel like that probably is okay. Why is it delayed on yours? Well, when it gets to this point, let me know. Well, I guess I'll get started. Oh, nobody picked what colors to choose. Blue palette. I'm going to call it the Easter palette, or these like kind of neutral tones. And if nobody votes, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. But yeah, this is one of the new Mary Kay unfilled palettes, and you can fill it however your heart desires. This circle one's not even a Mary Kay one, so any magnetic item from any brand will fit in here. Hopefully the lighting's okay. Does the lighting look okay? It's still what?
It's still bright on the side.
How about now? Hopefully that works. Hey, Caitlin. Well, if nobody votes what color I should do in the next, like, minute, I'm going to go ahead and just pick myself. So, again, blue, Easter, whatever those colors are. But yeah, this is one of the new palettes. There's also a smaller one that has, like, roses on it. It's really cute. And yeah, I put on our CC cream, concealer, I did my eyebrows. It's better. I didn't use any of our bronzing illuminating drops like I did last time. I went a little bit more subtle with a different bronzer. But yeah. Alright, let's vote it. So, babe, Easter, blue, or these three? The blue one, this Easter looking one, or these ones?
Blue one.
The blue. Of course you picked the most difficult one. And I didn't use any Mary Kay brushes today. I just used a sponge too, because I know usually I use my liquid foundation brush, but I felt like switching it up. And if nobody's noticed, I did my hair. It's like a yellow, green, blue thing going on. But without further ado, we're going to get started because today we're going to have two videos. This is the first video, and then the next video will be our charcoal mask that me and Zach will do together. So stay tuned. Alright, let me get my brushes ready so we can do this eyeshadow stuff. If you have any questions or comments, just want to say hi, go ahead and comment the little thing below and I'll reply as I see them. Okay, so I don't have the brand new Mary Kay brushes that we just came out with. I still have the ones from the last season. Still work fine. But I will say our new brushes are obviously better. But we're going to use the old brushes today. So I have a crease brush. And this is also a crease brush. But one's like fluffier than the other one. So I do this one first is more defined, and then I kind of blend it out with this one. And then, what is this one called? It just says eye color. I use it to pack on the color. And then, I couldn't find my little tiny one, so I don't even know what this brush is. Or what brand. Wait, maybe I do. What does it say? It says Shiny Cosmetics. I don't know if you can see that. But we're going to use that also. It's a little tiny baby brush. Hey, Amanda. We already voted on the color, so you're behind. But I'll repeat what I said earlier. I already did my foundation, which is CC Cream I used today, and then used a concealer. I did my eyebrows, and I put bronzer on. And I think that's it. Hopefully the lighting's okay. Okay, let's get started. So first thing, oh, and I already put concealer all over my eyes. You can use like an eye primer, concealer. You can even use like another eyeshadow, or I have this. What is this called? Cream eye color. You can even use something like this to prime your eyes if you wanted. Repeat about the colors so I can see if I agree. Okay, hold on. Zach picked them out. But I have these blue, like, palette. I call this the Easter palette, and then I've got these three colors. So, Zach picked the blue one. So if you don't hurry up and vote, then that's which one we're going to do, Amanda. But anyways. I guess I can start by, it's always good to start by putting like a neutral tone, or I guess a boring color or plain color or whatever. So regardless what color I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to go ahead and go in with this right here. And off the top of my head, I don't know what it's called. Sandstone or something. I'll leave, when I post the pictures afterward, I'll post all the stuff that I used. But even like, this is, I don't know, I got one of those Birchbox things or whatever, but this is also a good shade to use to do all over your lid before you get started. But again, I'm going to be using this one until Amanda decides if these colors, or if Zach picked a good enough color out. I'm okay with Zach picking that, because otherwise I would have picked the plain, I think it says plain old colors on the end. Okay. And you don't need any talent to do this part, but you pretty much are just going to cover your whole eye. Don't get too close to your eyebrow, though. And if you have fallout, which I usually do, it usually just wipes away. But if I have to really fix it, I still have my sponge that has color on it. So, but anyways, I've seen a lot of girls, they'll do their eyeshadow and eyebrows first and then put the foundation on after. I've tried that and it doesn't work for me. So, like I said, it's always trial and error, and whatever just works best for you. So yeah, hopefully y'all can see this. Are you still watching, babe? Huh? What a hater. So yeah, nothing fancy, just kind of all over to set the primer or concealer or whatever you decide to put there, and to give you kind of like a base for all your other colors. Yes, I did my brows already. Can't you tell? They look beautiful. I did a really good job on them today, I feel like. Sometimes I feel like I do them a little too big, but I feel like I did decent on my brows today. I just figured the last couple videos you all had to watch me do a whole face, so I figured I'd skip to just the eyeshadow part. And if we want a full face tutorial again, we can. But for today, I thought this would be okay. Alright, so there's our first color. Amanda said she's cool with your blue color, so I guess that's what we're going to get started. So I'm going to use that crease brush, not the fluffier one, but the more like angled, I guess you would say, one. We're going to use that one first. Now I kind of have hooded eyes, so, which as you can see, I barely have any eyelid once my eyes are open. So I usually try to make my crease a little bit higher up to kind of create the illusion that I have a crease or what, I don't know. But most girls don't have that, so you guys won't have to worry about that. You can put your crease where it's at. Hey, Brandy. So I'm going to take this brownish color. Oh, no, we're doing the blue. I lied. Okay, sorry. We're doing the blue. So I guess we'll do the dark blue color first and put that in our crease, because I'm going to leave like the lid empty to do a lighter color after. And I don't even think I've ever used this blue color. Like, it doesn't even look like I've ever used it. So, fingers crossed. So, usually you go like that and put in crease, but if you have hooded eyes like me, I kind of leave my eyelid open and then start here and then work my way. Now, with eyeshadow, it might look scary for a little while. You might have to add a couple different colors and blend and this, that, and the other before it starts to look really good. So don't be scared if you start putting it on, you're like, oh my god, what have I done? Just keep working at it and keep working at it, and then if you worked at it enough times and you're just through with it, just wipe it off, I guess. But usually you can fix eyeshadow. And just keep going here, and see how I'm leaving this empty, because we're going to use that later for a lighter color, so try to leave it empty and just stick to the crease here. And again, don't get too high up to your eyebrows. You want to leave that space empty also. Okay, let's do the other one. And wherever you place your brush first, that's where like the most product's going to be. So I always tend to place it like where girls would put a wing or something. And then come in. And Amanda, I am doing 2 videos like you asked. So after this, me and Zach are going to do a charcoal mask to help get all this makeup off my face. So if you all want to stay tuned for that, I will pause momentarily after this video's done to wipe the makeup off, but then we'll get started. And I know this looks kind of not super dark or defined yet, but I'm going to come back to it towards the end also. This is kind of just like one of our starting points here. It actually looks really pretty with that first neutral tone I did. Okay, so now I'm going to take the fluffier crease brush and go back over that area and blend it out. I thought Zach was going to do the mask. We're going to do it together, Amanda. It's going to be a boyfriend-girlfriend mask bonding time. Zach is so excited. It's better than me putting makeup on you, though. Okay, so we took the bigger, fluffier crease brush, and we're going to go back over in that area and kind of just blend it out a little bit and add a little bit more color. And same thing for the other side. Amanda said mask bonding time with laughing faces, emoji faces. That's one thing I like about the charcoal mask is it doesn't matter if you're like a boy or girl or feminine or masculine, like anybody can use that charcoal mask. Like who wants zits and blackheads? Nobody. Okay, I think we're about good in this little area. Okay, that's good for that little crease area for now. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this lighter blue color and put it where we left the like area empty. Oh, and Erin said, I will watch the video with you if she... I'm not going to say that part. I should have read it before I started reading it out loud. Oh my goodness. Okay, so next brush we need is that little pack, the brush we used to pack on the color in the beginning. We're going to use that again. Okay, and then, like I said, we're going to take this lighter blue color. Just kind of pack it on in that little area there. I definitely need better lighting. Need a selfie ring. And then after we're done, we're going to blend all this again. That's one thing that helps eyeshadow look a lot better, is if you take the time to blend it all out so you don't have any harsh lines. So again, if it starts looking scary, just blend the crap out of it. And one time, I got a new palette. It was like a Rimmel London one or something from Walmart. And I started messing with the colors. And it was looking really crazy and like not good. And I was starting to get worried. I was going to have to wipe it all off. And I probably ended up, there's like 10 shades in there. And I probably ended up using 7 of them. And it ended up looking really good towards the end. So if you just keep working at it, 8 out of 10 times it'll look okay. Or look better than you even expected. So I'm just going to put a little bit more blue on here before we go to the next phase. Because this is a light color, so you need to kind of pack that on. And then I'll go over the crease again. And then I'll do a lighter color by my brow. So far, so good. Okay. Let's take the smaller crease brush again with the dark blue and go back over our crease one more time on each side to kind of just make sure it's nice and defined. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Okay. Now let's take that fluffier crease brush and kind of blend some of this out a little bit. Now, those girls on Instagram and YouTube, they like blend for hours. I'm not going to blend that long. That's probably why there's... But ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Now, let's take, I need another brush. Let's see. Again, what was this called? Shiny Cosmetics? I don't even know. It's like a smaller pack brush, I guess, maybe? I don't know. But okay, we're going to take this, like, shiny color, and I'm going to put it, like, right by my brow, and I might put it, like, in my tear duct area, too. I always think that looks cute. Now, you just want it, like, just in this area, not under your entire eyebrow, or it'll look kind of silly. I mean, I guess you can. Maybe it won't look silly. But I noticed if I just put it there, right under, like, the arch, it looks fine. Bam, see that shine there? So pretty. Obviously, I like that color because it's almost, well, you can see, like, the bottom of the pan. And let's do the tear ducts. This brush might be a little big. Let's use this smaller brush. Little baby pack brush. Okay. This one's gonna be hard to do. And this part doesn't have to be perfect. It can kind of be messy, and it'll still look cute. And then, sometimes I'll take, like, a small brush like this, and, like, whatever dark color I use, I'll take that and, like, line the bottom of my lash line. So, I guess we can do that. Hopefully I don't mess it up. I guess I look like Wolverine right now, holding all these brushes. I really need that little mirror of mine. I don't know where it is, though. I don't like to make this part too crazy. Some girls really make this come down really far. I try to keep this really close to the lash line and kind of use it like eyeliner. But it looks cool when you use, like, purple or blue or whatever crazy colors. Sorry, I gotta do it in this mirror for a second so I can see what I'm doing. I can't wait to take pictures of it because it looks so much better in my mirror than on camera, I feel like. Okay, now we're going to do the other eye. And we're almost done. And again, wherever you put this first is going to be the most color. Now I'm trying not to go all the way, to my tear duct because we put that light color there. So you kind of want to stop wherever that color starts. Okay. I guess now time for mascara. Hope y'all can see this on camera. It looks really pretty in my mirror. And I'm just going to use the basic Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. It is my favorite. I do like it. Nothing crazy. I don't ever have any issues with it, so works for me. But I hate putting on mascara because I wouldn't say always, but what would you say, 75% of the time I mess my mascara up? Yeah, I suck at mascara. So I really hate putting it on after I just did all my eyeshadow because it's like, but fingers crossed. And this is where you could put on your fake lashes also. I would love to put on fake lashes if I could learn how to use them, because my eyelashes are tiny. But this mascara will make them visible. How does my eyeshadow look so far? Can you see it? I feel like you can barely see it in the video though. I like the blue much better than I thought it would. Maybe I'll use it more often now. And one more time. Sometimes I'll even put mascara on like before I start any of my makeup, and then at the end I'll apply it again just to make them kind of like thicker. Let me check my mirror here. And then bottom lashes. The good part of bringing that eyeshadow down under this lash line is if I mess up down here, I can just smudge them together. The blue eyeshadow will match that hair. I do have a little bit of blue at the bottoms, kind of. That's what's funny. Like, I literally don't even know how it came out yellow, green, blue, because I actually did blue, green, purple. Who knows? But I think it looks cool. And then the other bottom lashes. Check my mirror. I need to find my little mirror. Okay, almost done. Okay, I see a spot right here that's like a little messed up, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Oh, Amanda, you can pick a lip color. Do you want to see your options again, or do you remember from last time? But this is, oh, let me fix this little spot here. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. add a little more over here too. This came out like way better than I thought it would. I was not expecting that blue color to look like that. Show you. Okay. Let's see here. This was the pink one we used last time. The lip oil in magenta. And then I have just a lip balm, so clear. And then I've got, let's see. This glittery, it looks pink, but it's honestly really sheer and it's super glittery. This red-brown color. Another pink color, but it's a balm, so it's pretty sheer. And then whatever this is like brown. Nude. Hey, Nene. I just did my makeup. We're about to put some lipstick on. I don't know if y'all can see. But I'll take pictures after also. I think I like this brown color. Alright, Amanda, vote. And then after this, I will wipe my face off and then I'll be back to do charcoal mask. She said red-brown. Alright. Red-brown it is. Love you too, Nene. I need to wipe this off on something. It has leftover glitter stuff on it from that glittery color I just showed you. The nude? Okay. The like brown color or the... Oh, I didn't even show you the... Hold on. Where did it go? This one? What is this? I literally don't even know where I got this from. It says Honey Bear. So yeah, I guess it would be nude. Revlon. You like the brown, Nene? Alright, cool. You all agreed. So that works. This is it. So there we go. So I'll do a run through of what I used. Let's start from the beginning. I used our CC cream. Well, okay, sorry. Let's backtrack. I used foundation primer first, then CC cream, then, and I applied it with the sponge today, not the liquid foundation brush. Then I used our concealer, perfecting concealer. The stuff is really, really, really good. I never even used concealer before until I started using this. And then, what did I use that to concealer? Oh, I used bronzer. I did not use illuminating drops or Mary Kay bronzer. I'm out of Mary Kay bronzer and I didn't feel like using illuminating drops, so I just used this Tarte bronzer because it's kind of more toned down, I guess you could say. And then I used brow liner. It's our mechanical brow liner. This is our last season one. We have a brand new one, as well as brow tint. So Mary Kay's getting there with their brow game. And then I used my new Mary Kay unfilled magnetic palette, and I use this blue eyeshadow palette, which is actually was limited edition from last spring or the spring before, so you can't actually buy this one anymore, but still cool. That's why when Mary Kay has like limited edition things, it's really good to jump on it and get them now, because they sell out really fast and they don't bring them back. When they say they're not going to bring them back, they mean it. So if you see something like it's limited edition, just go ahead and get it, because it won't be there next time. I need to see how to do a lip pencil, so maybe the next live video can be just for lips. Yay! That's a good idea. Definitely a good idea. And I'm still learning how to line my lips, but I like lip liner because it's kind of like Kylie Jenner. You can overline your lips a little bit, it makes them look bigger, and I think they look prettier that way. But yeah, so then eyeshadow, and then the ultimate mascara. Where did I put it? There it is. Boop. And then the lipstick it said Revlon Color Stay or so. Let's see what it says. And I have no idea how long I've had this or where I got it from. It might even be expired. Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Honey Bear. So, I mean, I love Mary Kay, but you don't have to use a whole face of Mary Kay every single time. Sometimes I will throw in a couple different things in there. But anyway, so I guess that's it. Hopefully you all can see. And I'll take pictures afterward and post them, so you kind of get it close up with better lighting. And give me about 10-15 minutes and we'll be back to do charcoal mask. You so excited, babe? Zach's so excited. So thank you everyone who watched. I'll be back in like 15 minutes or so. So see you then.